There are two sides to a coin, two sides to a $5 bill. There's another side of the fence. There's another side of the door. But there's just one side to a story. I brought that up because a friend of mine related an incident where he or she was being talked about and he or she was not present to give an input. And what happened is that the person who heard got a completely different impression of who the person really was, and then went on to share that, and it's been shared and shared and shared. So by the time it got to the person, he or she did not recognize who they were talking about. Let's be honest, that's not strange. You and I know this happens every single day, at home, at work, at school, among friends, among family. It is just what it is. It happens. But does it have to? And what are the consequences? And how can we prevent that? It is simple. Sometimes you really do see one side of the story, and it seems that this is a fact. It's so straightforward and believable, you just cannot see the other side. For example, let's look at this box of fruits. Somebody walks into a supermarket, and what they see here is just plums. Are they right? Is it plums? Could be. Somebody else on the other side of the shelf sees prunes. Another side of that story. All I'm saying is, both persons may say, well, I was right. I know what I saw. Fine. But if you took some time to discuss it and try and figure out exactly what's going on, you could realize that these prunes are not really prunes, but they're plums. At a glance, it may seem very straightforward. But should you take the time to explore, dig a little deeper, ask a few more questions, you may realize it's not what it really seems to be. My friends, as I get older and hopefully wiser, I am trying to remind myself of that. And I really make a conscious effort to not just listen to one side of a story and make a complete decision about somebody else. No matter how close you are and how trusted that person is, they may not even be wrong. They just may not have the full information. Please, it has caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain to people around you. Your family, your friends, the people that you're hurting would love for you to invest a little bit more time in them to get to the bottom of the story. May I appeal to your nicer side? The next time somebody shares a story with you, could you please find some time to get the other side of the story? Because every story has two sides. Just like a coin has two sides. Just like this $5 bill has two sides. So if you've heard one side of the story, would you dare to take some time and find out what the second side of the story is? I hope you will. Thank you.